All right, everybody. Hi. Happy Monday. I'm just going to go for it here. Why the hell do I get up at 4 a.m. or thereabouts? Pretty much every day these days. What is going on? Sounds crazy. Back in the day, I used to get up. I used to go to bed at like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. or something when I was in college. What is this? Well, for me, it has become mega important for my, mental health, my state of positivity, to get up early. For a couple reasons, I think. Number one, I think probably the most important reason is I crave, it's like it calls to me, the peace, the space, the time before the freaking world starts. It's like when I get up in the morning, when my little alarm goes off, I don't fall asleep again because it is like calling to me. I want to sit here with my cup of coffee and have nothing happening. No requirements on what on me from the world. Nothing that I need to do yet to see what my mind is up to, what it's freaking out about, or maybe I'm calm. But this time basically only exists in my life very early morning. There is no other time. I have 2 children. I have a job. I got stuff to do. There is no other time. I think a lot of people probably feel the same way. If you want to do this for any amount of actual time in your life, you gotta do it in the morning. Some people like to do it at night before bed. But I find that I get very sleepy, probably because I get up at 4 a.m. No, it's just worn out from the day. This is the time where I'm most energized, most clear, most peaceful, most positive, most everything. This is the time. It's like it sets me up for the day. It's like it roots me in something so that I'm ready for the day. If I don't have this time for an extended period, like a week or more, I start to feel it hard. Like I'm overwhelmed. I'm just being torn along by the river of life around me. So that's one aspect. The other one is actually, this, whatever the heck this is. It used to be writing, which I used to do first thing in the morning. Is actually an activity. And so getting up really early also gives you an opportunity to do something that you think's productive. In my case, some kind of just sitting here, or writing, or this now, speaking, letting some of it out, and actually putting it out. And that gives a feeling of accomplishment, essentially. I already did something that I think is good or whatever that I need to do, that needs to come out, and the day hasn't even started. So it's it is right away. If you hit the gym in the early morning or whatever before your day, lots of people do that. It gives you a feeling like you did something already. You're on top of the freaking day, not behind it all the time. So that is definitely also part of getting up early. Gives this feeling of, not being behind. Yeah, being ahead of things instead of behind things. And that really is a big thing that battles depression. This feeling of oh my God, I'm overwhelmed. I can't do this. it's too much for me. All those thoughts and feelings. Well, what if you already did something good? You don't even have to worry about that stuff anymore. You just try to like get through your day, then go through your day. I made a video about like habit creation a little while ago. Like this is a huge part of that. If you can manage to make some kind of habit like this, getting up early, whew, and it's like very powerful, very important. It has been in my life. I remember it's like a long ass time ago, like 15 years probably or more, like writing something. It might have even been the first thing like I ever wrote to myself in this kind of way, where I was like, you know, you gotta talking to myself, you gotta get up early. Like, you know, you gotta have this attitude of like, let's do this. Because the thing is, like, the day is gonna happen anyways. The day is gonna happen. So are you gonna freaking have the attitude of let's do this a little bit? Or are you gonna be like, oh my god. It's a little bit like that choice happens right when you wake up, when you get up. Is this day gonna be like, I'm gonna do this? Let's go? Or the opposite, like I wanna stay in bed. And it's like, it was a shift in my life. I wanted to stay in bed so bad. I didn't want to get out of bed. Until I was like, I don't know, 30. Feels like. You know what I mean? And then I started cultivating this, like, getting up early, like, routine slash, you know, habit. I think that was, like, a big practical shift in my life. For real. Like, it changes your outlook. If you can turn it into like this consistent thing. And for me now, it's just like answering. It's like answering a call. It is. It's like when I wake up, I'm like, gotta go downstairs, I'm gonna make my coffee. And I look forward to it. Which is a damn good place to start. Compared to, oh my god, the drudgery, you know? So I don't know. Find something you like to do in the morning and do it. Whatever it is. I think it'll give you energy. It gives me a huge amount of energy. And even more importantly, like an outlook of positivity a little bit more. Like you're not being punished on a daily basis, punished by your life. It's like, you can have a different outlook. Thank you. That's it. Wishing you a nice week, nice Monday. Bye. Thank you.